Okay guys, so we are gonna be making our sketchbooks this year. So that's what I'll walk you through. So there's gonna be kind of like two different views going on of what we're creating. It's super simple. It's easy for us to add paper to it and all that good stuff. All right, so there is a supply box that will have 12 by 18 construction paper. Pick any color you want, okay? There's also going to be some pre-cut 12 by 18 drawing paper. And you need to get about 10 sheets of this drawing paper and only 1 sheet of our construction paper, all right? This is gonna be like our cover, front and back. And this is what we're gonna draw on, okay? So get you a couple of sheets of this. About 10 is fine. I believe I've already pre-cut enough for everyone. It's like 10-ish. Okay, I'm gonna put my extra ones to the side and I'll show you what to do with those in just a second. First thing we're gonna do is we are going to take our paper like this and we are going to fold it in half, okay? Now your paper may not be cut perfectly, okay? Give it a good hard crease, create like a little book, all right? We're gonna put that to the side for just a second. All right, we'll put that to the side. All right, and then this next one, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna fold in half, lining up those edges, good crease. Well, with this one, what I actually want you to do is I want you to open it back up so you can see your crease going down the middle. Now you'll get to pick from some of the fun duct tape that I have. And we're gonna use this to reinforce our crease so our sketchbook will last a little bit longer. So you pull off a piece, it's about 12 inches because that's the width of our paper. Maybe just a smidge longer so you can kind of overlap it. Then you're gonna try your best. You're gonna try your best to kind of get it halfway on that fold, but it's okay if it's not perfect because again, we're just using this as like a reinforcement. So I'm gonna press that down on here. These little extra bits here and here, I'm actually gonna take those, kind of loop them over the top. Okay, looping them over the top. Now I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna refold just to reestablish that crease. It should be a little bit harder to fold it now that you have that duct tape there, okay? And that just kind of gives us a little bit of reinforcement on our book. All right, next step, super easy guys, okay? You just take our paper, we're gonna put it inside of our book, okay? Now it's okay if it comes out a little bit, again, not the end of the world. This is just your sketchbook you'll be using for some things in class. If you want to have a regular sketchbook that is yours for like personal drawings, always fine with me, okay? This is just some things for class. All right, but how do we keep our papers in there? Well, we're not gonna staple them because we wanna be able to add paper to this. So what you'll do is you'll grab one of the big rubber bands. This one very inconveniently broke right before I started this video, and the other ones have not come in the mail yet. But we're actually gonna take that rubber band and we're gonna stretch it out to hold our papers and everything in place. All right, I'm gonna do this with a regular rubber band right now just because it's what I have, but we'll use the bigger one so it doesn't scrunch our papers like this. Okay, and then ta-da. We have a sketchbook. We have first page, and do like a spread. So I believe the next thing that we'll do is our elements and principles. So you could have like a notes page, and then you could do the line and shape assignment that's gonna come after that, and then like the color and form one. But this is gonna be our little sketchbook that we kind of work with this semester. Now, say you use all of these pages, easy. I'm gonna have a space set up for you where you can always grab more. So if I ever need more papers, I can just grab from that little designated area. So So say I need like a couple more. I would always grab more than just, you know, like one piece, because you're probably gonna need a couple. Grab those, repeat that folding process. Good crease. And then you would take it and you actually end up adding it to the middle of your sketchbook. You kind of just pull it through. Whoop, just broke another rubber band. That's why we're also gonna have the big rubber bands. But you just add it in there and have that rubber band hold it into place. Okay, so it would be like this when you're in the middle. All right, apparently all my rubber bands are very old and they all just wanna keep breaking. But that's what we're gonna do for our sketchbooks this year. And I look forward to seeing what we create.